Hello, welcome aboard, and thanks for flying with Delta. Every time we take off, we try to make the world a little smaller. Our first priority on every flight is the safety of our customers and crew. So please, give us your attention as we show you one of the safest worlds there is, the world of the safety card.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy J-Rod. Got the nice beach in the background. I see that view. All right, so I'm here to give y'all another update regarding the COVID test because I know some confusion about that. Hold on, wait, guys. Bro, it's too hot out here. All right, this is much better because it was hot and it was loud outside. All right, so there are two different scenarios upon arrival of the airports. You will need a COVID test upon entry, and the test results can be no later than 5 days. All right, that's the time period they give you. So that is still confirmed. And yes, this is confirmed from actual people who have been flying into the country once again. So yes, they still are requiring a COVID test upon entry of the airport. If you don't have a test, then you will have to take a test at the airport. I know in the last video I was saying how I didn't know if they were going to be doing a swab or a blood test. So yeah, they are going to be doing a blood test. That's how you're going to get your instant results right there at the airport. That's the first scenario. Second scenario is that they're just going to be picking people at random. There's been something off with the consistency around the entire island in terms of the procedures upon arrival to the airport. So that's why some places are requiring everybody to do a test, and then some places they're just going to be randomly picking people. All right, once again, this is confirmed from actual people who are flying into the Dominican Republic. So with the random test, I don't really see how effective that's going to be because let's just say, you know, you pick somebody who tests negative, but then you let somebody into the country who is positive, but you never pick them. It's like now you're just kind of letting infected people into the country. I don't really see how that's effective to do random tests, but that is a second scenario. So one of those two scenarios could be either you're going to arrive to the airport and they're going to be doing random selection, or you're going to arrive to the airport and if you don't have your test results, they're going to make you do a mandatory test right there at the airport. Now, in the event that your test results come up positive, you'll have to do a quarantine. Now, I don't know under what circumstances and will it be at your expense, but they're not going to send you back to the United States. So guys, just to kind of avoid all of this, the best case scenario I would say is just bring a test upon arrival. If you know you're about to take a trip out to the DR, I would say try to take a test as close to your trip as possible, and then just bring that test upon entry your results. Okay, even if it's beyond 5 days, I would just still bring it just in case. And if you do have to get tested and your results come up negative, then you know you just come on straight into the country. So once again, some expats have been going through the random selection, and then others, they've been like doing the mandatory selection. So it all just kind of depends on the airport and the time of day. So I don't know exactly which one you're going to get. All right, now moving on to the next question. So another question that a lot of people have been asking me is it worth still taking a trip out to the Dominican Republic right now? Like, I've been getting a lot of this. People have been asking me like, yo, J-Rod, should I still go out to the DR right now? Do you think it's worth it? Honestly, guys, I'm not going to tell you how you should handle your money because it's your money, it's your vacation, okay? If you feel the need that you want to take a vacation right now and you just have to go, it's your money, man, all right? What I will say is this, that things are not as normal as how they normally are in the Dominican Republic. So as long as you understand that upon entry of the country and realize that, you know, there are going to be certain restrictions. Once again, the curfew is still in effect. I already talked about the curfew in the last video. I'll leave the curfew times in the description box. Now, I know expats who are out there right now, they're having a blast, they're having a really good time. Okay, they're just kind of making the best of the situation. You know, if it's your first time coming to the Dominican Republic, I would definitely recommend you to come back again after this whole pandemic is over with, because once again, things are a lot different, and I want you to kind of see the island how I fell in love with the island, because I didn't fall in love with the island during the pandemic. I fell in love with it when everything was normal, so things aren't going to look the same as how they normally do, but you can still have a good time. Still no nightlife, and once again, I think nightlife in the Dominican Republic is really fun. I think that's when it really gets fun at nighttime, or even just in the evening time, you know, just hanging out in the streets in the evening. It ain't really none of that. So you got to kind of do all your activities early in the day, and then just be ready to be, you know, in your hotel rooms at night, you know, for the curfew. But yeah, that's just a personal decision that you're going to make. I'm not going to tell people not to travel out there when I know right now there are some people who are having a good time. Once again, you kind of have to make that personal choice whether you feel if it's worth it or not. My good friend in the Dominican Republic right now, his brother actually tested positive right before I did this video, like right before I pulled out this camera. Okay, his brother actually tested positive for the coronavirus, and he lives in the Dominican Republic. He's a native Dominican. All right, he's a barber. He's my barber in the Dominican Republic. So yes, my barber in the Dominican Republic, he does have COVID right now because he works in a tourist zone. He works in colonial zone. He works in the barbershop. So he's always surrounded by different tourists. So, you know, that's how he got infected with it. And you just got to be careful because down there, you know, they're running out of space in the hospitals, and especially in Santo Domingo. All right, they're running out of room for like the different patients and resources. So that's just something else you need to keep in mind if you're going to take a trip out there. All right, last thing, I'm going to wrap this up real quick, but I just had to address something first. So there was somebody on my last video that had left a comment. I'm not going to call you out by name, but they were saying things along the lines of, oh, why does this dude keep making updates about the Dominican Republic if he's not in the Dominican Republic right now? And, you know, like, what's taking him so long, blah, blah, blah. Something along those lines. Let me tell you something real quick. I'm not doing these updates for me. I know what's going on in the Dominican Republic right now, okay? I'm making these videos for the people who know nothing about traveling to the Dominican Republic, or for the people who want to travel to the Dominican Republic and they still trying to make the decision whether they want to spend $500 to $600 on this plane ticket, you know, to take this trip out here right now during this time. That's why I'm making these update videos. I don't need an update video. I'm doing it for you guys, the people who genuinely want to know, because there are some things that people need to be aware of before traveling out here during this time. And I already told you in some other videos that I'm in the process of handling some stuff in the States real quick. So that little comment you made, you can put a sock in it, fam. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna hit you up with another update when I hear more information. Don't forget to give this video a like, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know the next time I drop a new video. And catch me on my next one. All right, peace.